Hey Bree? Yeah, kinda busy right now. I'm rereading the TMNT wiki page again. We got another AI topic for you. Not again. Ugh. Hey dudes, it's Bree and I have another art commentary topic for you guys. And if you're new, I just talk about art topics and just do art in general, so if that's what you like, maybe stick around. The talk of AI is back yet again. Told you I'd bring it up again at some point. It's honestly almost all of the talk of the art community nowadays. It's tiring, but more AI news just popped up and I'm interested, so let's get to it. So recently I came across a video by Ziri Camilli. I'm sorry, I probably butchered the hell out of that name, like every single user that I say, but they made a video called Instagram has officially sold all your data. And I of course was intrigued because I use Instagram. It was a great video, very informative, and I recommend subscribing to her channel. I watched her channel a bit before this video and her content is great. She's also what inspired me to make this video. But basically Instagram, along with Facebook as well, is using all of your public posts to train Meta AI. They didn't ask her anything, nope, they just went, oh yeah guys, your public photos and stuff on our platform is all for training AI. Okay, bye! They already took our data weeks ago and are planning on giving it to Meta AI. Like, huh? And the thing is, they did this with no warning. Like, nobody knew they were consenting to this. I sure as hell didn't, and I, among many others, are very mad. The worst part is that most people wouldn't have had a problem with it if it was an option. I'm sure a lot of people literally would not have cared. I wouldn't have cared about this whole thing. I have no problem with AI generators that have consent from those that they are training their AI from. It's all a mutual agreement and nothing is being used without permission. I've got zero problem with that. But the fact that they already took our information and are planning to give it to train AI at Meta is insane. I completely understand why people are pissed and they have every right to be. Luckily, Zuri explained in her video how to try and opt out, but the crazy thing I noticed when I tried to is that you have to have screenshots containing proof that your art was already taken. Which, why not have an option to, I don't know, hear me out on this, opt out because they just want to? Why do we have to wait till our work is actually taken to take action? With all the posts on Instagram, it'll be hard to even find the ones that contain your work. I honestly just screenshotted the same message I used to fill out everything else. I basically said, opt me out, I don't want to be part of this. I don't know if I got a confirmation email back just yet, I'll have to check, but I don't know. But we shouldn't even be having to opt out. We should be having the option to opt in. It's so infuriating, and it doesn't just affect artists, but really anyone who posts. It sucks so much that artists are constantly in fear of their hard work being taken for AI, and we always get such little respect. And because of this decision, so many artists are saying goodbye to Instagram and Facebook. People are just done with the lack of care for artists, and that's why everyone is jumping at this new platform, Cara. Cara? Cara? I don't know. Dude, I swear, I can't pronounce like anything at all. Anyway, I'm just gonna call it Cara, but it is entirely against the use of AI, and wants to be a platform to support artists. And I do have my thoughts, mixed emotions, not about the app, but the swift migration, the big leaps artists are taking to go on there. Many artists are flocking to this app, calling it the next Instagram, and side note, personally, I don't think we should call it that, and make it known as its own platform, and not just a quote-unquote replacement. There are many platforms that claim to be the next Instagram or whatever, and just weren't. We shouldn't put it under this label, but embrace it for what it is. It's a great new app for artists to support artists, and let's have a little respect for the creators and let them build their platform because it's a great platform, because they respect artists, not because we deem it as some cheap replacement. But anyway, it's fairly new and it's still a work in progress, so it's a bit slow and stuff. A lot of things will change, new rules will be added and all of that, and I'm sure it'll keep improving as time goes on. I am an artist who made an account on there among many others, so you can go follow me there. I don't have it linked on my YouTube with the rest of my socials just yet, but I will eventually. But so far, it seems hard to grow. Perhaps it's just a skill issue on my end, but I get like 2 or less likes on each post. Though I'm not complaining since I'm honestly just there for fun, because again, it's just new and I just want to see where it goes. But I'm saying this so you guys know you're not going to go viral right away like most socials. It's still new with growing, so it's going to be harder to grow, so just advertise it to your current followings if you have any, or friends, and then start off your own little community until your account takes off. But while I am joining Cara, I probably won't be entirely leaving Instagram, and you don't have to feel like you're forced to if you don't want to. I probably won't post on Instagram anymore, really, or maybe I'll just post like stories and stuff, but like, they have our data, so what's out there is out there. What I've already posted has already been taken. That data was taken months ago. So I don't really know if deleting anything is gonna do anything. So I'm gonna keep my old posts up, I just probably won't post anything new. And what you decide to do in the means of posting is up to you. Many artists have big platforms and they worked hard to grow, and you shouldn't be cornered into this feeling that you have to leave because other people are leaving and hating on Instagram. And again, this goes for Facebook too, I just keep forgetting to say Facebook. But if your income is received from Instagram or Facebook or these big platforms using AI, I'd say stay on there until you build a good platform for commissions on a different social, or stay on these socials. Because something people aren't recognizing is Cara is for artists. Not many non-artists are on there as of right now, and even now it's still early and growing, so while I do think making an account is good either way just in case it changes in the future or just for fun, don't immediately drop everything right now, especially if your income depends on it. I mean, there have been people who have made money on there apparently, but dropping it all to flock there is pretty reckless, and you might not get as many commissions, and if you depend on commissions, that's a problem. But there are also tools online to confuse AI, like AI Disturbance. Ibis Paint X has that option for premium members, and there's a lot of free ones online. So I don't think we have to fully worry about AI taking our art on Instagram and Facebook and all these apps, though I feel like most people are deleting Instagram mainly for the choice of it using AI without our permission, rather than the content itself, so I do see why people are still leaving either way. But if you want to keep your Instagram or Facebook and are only leaving in fear of your photos being made into AI and aren't because you're just mad at the apps, just use AI Disturbances. There are many tutorials online on how to use it and all of that. But if you do want to drop everything and move to Cara, do it. Please remember what you decide is up to you and not others. But whether you're leaving Instagram or not, I do recommend making an account in Cara either way just to support the app and join what could be a nice spot online for artists to support artists and make connections with others who love art. And if you're a buyer or just someone who loves viewing art, you're welcome on the app too. We'd love to see you there. You don't have to join with the intent of money or a brand or posting. Use it as an opportunity to meet and support artists and possibly make art friends. It could genuinely become a nice art spot. I feel like we stress ourselves out way too much with what socials to run to, and it can be annoying to keep track. Download socials that you want to download. Don't stress yourself out to find new places. I'm really hoping this platform takes off, and so far it seems it has. It's refreshing to see a platform that cares about its artists. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it for this brief explanation of what's going on and my overall opinions. Not crazy detailed, I know, but for even more in-depth videos, I recommend watching other creators to give them support like Zuri. And with that, give your opinions on these platforms, the situation, AI in general, all of that. I'd love to hear them. Thank you so much for listening to me yap, and for that, here are today's brush codes. And with that, remember to love your art, love others, and love yourselves. Bye!